can I kick it? People acting
Welcome back to TIAA Bank Field on the shores of the St. Johns River in Jacksonville, Florida. It's Jaguar football as we get back into the action in quarter number one. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is Shenault on the receiving end. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Both of these 2 teams, the Jets and Dolphins, looking to improve their rushing attack in 2020. Last year, they were the bottom 2 teams in the league in terms of rushing yards. The Jets at 31, and the Dolphins dead last at number 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And Eifert has it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And that's caught by Ezigbo.
Kaepernick's pass.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 15-yard line.
They run to Ezigbo, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
A gain of
7 yards there and a first down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. He's going to launch this thing. It got his man complete. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Adam Shaheen, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 31. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Bell on the carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against him. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick looking for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, 28 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. The fly route works for the T.D. Graham.
You know, the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Breida.
The 30-yard line.
Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, here's Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
16 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Devontae Parker is the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The 22-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Kristen Williams. A 5-yard.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. It's complete to Grant. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Looking to pass. Tua firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a third and goal. Now Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Parker, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. The open man is Westbrook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll run. It's a Zigbo. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
25-yard line.
Matt Breed in the offense heading back out. He's in his zone. Second quarter already closing in on a 100-yard gain.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
And over the middle, this is Parker. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Now a short one to Gesicki. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. Here's Tua. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. On play action, it's Kaepernick. A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now up to 14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we have come to halftime, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10. At the 21.
And he completes it to Westbrook.
Next pass. Complete to D.D. Westbrook. It's a gain of 8.
Well, when the Jaguars want to throw the football, they often look to D.D. Westbrook, who just completed that play there. 101 targets, 66 catches for both 2018 and 2019.
And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Kaepernick now on first down. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Steps away to his left. He'll fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A first down and then some, 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action, now Kaepernick. The throw taken in by Cole. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Cole had a very strong gain of 24.
For another Jacksonville first and goal.
Again, it's Kaepernick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Kaepernick to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and goal to go.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyler Eifert there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
This is Breida on the draw. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Nice play by DJ Chark there, and he's a great example of how a guy can improve from his rookie year to season 2. Quiet as a rookie, 1,000-yard season last year, ended up becoming a Pro Bowl selection for the Jaguars.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That is caught. Westbrook's got it. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Kaepernick now on 1st down. That one caught by Ozigbo as running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Hey, 91.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Now, Kaepernick again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
Intercepted by the Dolphins.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Complete to Matt Breida.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got a man. It's Williams. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And no, it's incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. The drive starts with a completion left side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Second and 1.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 1.
Kaepernick wants to throw on third and 1. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Another Jacksonville first and 10.
On first down, Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Now Kaepernick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the Dolphins now with a first and 10 at their own 18. They'll start on the ground with Breida. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Gain of 20. And the Dolphin first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. This is Breida. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Brought down by...
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me if how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup.